Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the DCUC All-Star Series Green Lantern. So, yeah, my DCUC collection is not very big. Green Lantern makes up most of it, because I've got a total of 3 DCUC figures, 2 of which are Green Lantern and 1 of which is Sinestro. Because I have the DCUC Green Lantern versus Sinestro box set thing that you can watch a review of if you want to. But anyway, this is essentially the same figure as that, except less shiny and therefore less cool looking. But anyway, it's still a pretty good figure. Standard sort of fare for DCUC thing, so yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, scope pay details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Here we have 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Of course, we have DCUC Green Lantern, and a 6-inch Marvel Legends size figure, which is Hellboy. Well, he is roughly the same size as Hellboy. Hellboy's probably just taller because he's Hellboy. And, much bigger than Wolverine, standard DCUC size, of course. That's about it for the size comparison. Let's get the other two out of here and just look at Green Lantern. Alright, let's start off with our new 360 spinning thing here with Green Lantern. As you can see, he's got lots of green and black on him. His gloves are white. The symbol on his chest is nicely painted. Of course, he's got his head sculpt up there. We'll still zoom in on that in a minute. Not a lot of paint variety. Pretty much just green, black, white. Does have his ring on his finger there. For the most part, it's pretty good looking. I don't really have any issues with it. The 2-pack version is metallic and looks better than this one, but there's certainly no issue with this one, really. Now, let's zoom in on the head sculpt really quick. Alright, here is the head sculpt. The sculpting is pretty good. I have no real issues with it. Maybe could use a bit more paint variety, but it still looks pretty good. Some nice coloring in the hair. It looks pretty decent. Look at it from the side there. Sculpting's pretty good. Pretty much the only paint variation on the head. The eyes are white, which is nice. On the 2-pack version, the eyes were actually painted. I prefer Green Lantern to have the white eyes. They just look cooler. So, yeah, overall, pretty nice head sculpt. Let's zoom out and look at articulation. Articulation-wise, Green Lantern is pretty much just standard DCUC. Head, ball peg, up and down, side to side, rotation. I feel like his head's got a little bit more mobility than the 2-pack Green Lantern that I reviewed, but I could be wrong. Ball joint shoulders, and then out forward and back. Bicep cut, single joint elbow, cuts here at the wrists. Abdominal joint, waist cut, hinge hips, in and out forward and back. Cut right there above the knee. Single hinge knees, and hinge there at the ankle. So, yeah. Standard DCUC articulation. I think it's pretty good articulation. As I say, not as good as Marvel Legends, but it's still perfectly acceptable. You can get him into most poses that you would want to get him into. So, yeah, he comes with an accessory and a base and a little collector's pin thing, so let's look at those real quick. He comes with your standard clear little DCUC stand. Got one peg there, says DC Universe there on the front. He can stand on it. That's really its only purpose, so it's functional. And of course, he comes with his Green Lantern. It's supposed to be that bright. I feel like it should be darker colored. But anyway, sculpting on it is nice. It has no paint variety at all. It's a solid piece of green plastic. The little handle up here is hinged. And that's pretty much it for that. And lastly, he just comes with this little Green Lantern pin. It's got Green Lantern's face and his ring on it. And you can stab it into things if you so desire. Alright, now let's move on to the packaging. Well, of course, Green Lantern comes in your standard DCUC packaging. Essentially, the entire front of it is a window. It would usually have the DCUC logo up there at the top, but I had the guts torn out of it, so it doesn't have that anymore. Lots of heroes and villains there on the back. Big sort of yellow background thing. On the back, descriptions, statistics, and other figures in this wave, which are Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, The Flash, Power Girl, and Nightwing. Those are all probably worth having, so the All-Star line was actually pretty good. Of course, these are good for in or out-of-package display, so yeah, Green Lantern. Alright, the rest it up for Green Lantern, so until next time, bye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.